But this success came at a cost. Complying with the regulations had eaten up all of their profits, and they were running out of cash. So Brian had to make a decision. Should he continue investing in growth, or should he focus on compliance? He decided to do both. He realized that they needed to keep growing if they wanted to survive, but they also needed to invest in compliance if they wanted to thrive. So, he hired a former government official named Chris Brune to lead their compliance efforts, and then announced a new partnership with a payment processor. This was a huge deal because it meant that their customers could use traditional banking systems to buy and sell Bitcoin. This made the entire process much easier and more accessible for beginners. Over the next few years, Coinbase grew rapidly. They expanded to dozens of new countries, added hundreds of new employees, and launched dozens of new products. But they were not the only ones. Other companies were also growing quickly, and they were all competing for the same customers. This meant that the competition was fierce and margins were razor thin. Everyone was trying to outdo each other by offering the lowest fees or the best customer service or the coolest new feature. In 2018, the cryptocurrency market crashed, and people started losing faith in centralized exchanges. This led to the rise of decentralized exchanges, which allowed people to trade cryptocurrencies without having to use a middleman. Despite all these challenges, Coinbase managed to stay afloat. In fact, they thrived. In 2021, they hit a major milestone, reaching 70 million accounts worldwide, but they knew that they could not rest on their laurels. They needed to keep innovating if they wanted to stay ahead of the competition. And that brings us to today.